hard to believe it's been 3 years almost since Haley and I moved here to start a new church. And actually the church plant started about 6 years ago in my heart and in my head. Haley and I moved to Valdosta to be a part of CrossPointe as it was getting off the ground in 2007, and we got to be a part of that wild ride and see God do amazing things in Valdosta. We wanted to see that happen here where we were coming from in northern Kentucky. You can see Cincinnati right behind me. So I'm standing in the beautiful state of Kentucky overlooking the state of Ohio into the city of Cincinnati. It's amazing, and God called us to this area to plant a church that was driven by the gospel. This is a very religious area, 2.2 million people in the greater Cincinnati area, about 400,000 in northern Kentucky. And so pray for me and our church, Christ the King Church, excuse me, as we pray for CrossPointe. I hear exciting things are happening there. We're glad to hear that. And we hope to get to come home soon and see you guys and hang out some. So I'll be praying for you, you pray for me. Good seeing you guys.
We got married in 2009, and we knew that God was doing something in our hearts. We knew that He was calling us to something, and we discovered that in church planting. We went on staff as church planting residents at CrossPointe Church in Valdosta, Georgia. David Rogers took us under his wing and showed us what it meant to plant a gospel-centered church. We used that as a catapult to send us to northern Kentucky, where we were a part of planting a church in the Cincinnati area, and God really used that to transform that community. And now we know that God has called us to something more. He's given us a passion to love, encourage, and equip thousands of church planters, and we can do that through planting the gospel.
Hi, I'm David Putman with Planting the Gospel, and I want to say thank you, CrossPointe. What you may not realize is not only are you committed to planting churches, but about a year ago, 18 months ago, I was able to sit down with David Rogers, and we dreamed a dream together and really became part of co-founding a movement that we're calling Planting the Gospel. And our commitment is to take the whole gospel to the whole world. But one of the primary things we do is plant churches all over North America. And I just want to say thank you, Dave. Thank you, CrossPointe. We just simply couldn't do it without you.